Kia ora, hello, my name is Charlene Almangiru. I identify as Māori and also as Aboriginal. Gugu Yalanji tribe, or mob, sorry, based in Mossman, and the community is based in Wujawuju, which is far north Queensland. My biological mum was only 15 at the time when she birthed me, but was unable to take care of me due to her being an alcoholic and unfit mentally and physically. My mum and dad that raised me, who are both Māori from New Zealand, from birth, moved to Australia 2005, November 2005. But during that time in New Zealand, learnt the ways of the Māori, even learnt a bit of te reo, which is their spoken language, the Māori spoken language. So moved here to Australia because my husband promised me that one day he will take me to meet my biological bloodline, which happened in 2018. All my life growing up, I did feel that I was not whole. I felt I didn't belong. I felt that there was a piece of the puzzle still missing within me. 2018 came along, and that year was the best trip of a lifetime for my family and myself. Both my husband and I and our 5 children travelled up to far north Queensland, to Cairns, to finally meet my biological bloodline and my biological mum, whose name is Stella Creek, and also my grandmother, Margaret Creek. And because of my grandmother and my mum that raised me, is Margaret Hedda Crampton, and my dad, Edward or Eduera Crampton. And since losing them, that was the most hardest time in my life, because I believe no matter who raises you or who raised you, they're your parents, whether they're your biological or not. And my mum was my backbone. But she always made sure to keep in contact with my bloodline. And for that, I'm so grateful for. Because she knew one day I had to, for myself, for my healing, I had to meet my Aboriginal family, my Aboriginal line, so that I could have that piece of the puzzle connected in one way or another. And it happened. And thanks to her, to my mum, Margaret Hedda Crampton, she made it happen. Meeting at a park in Mossman, where it all started. I hugged my grandma, and the connection there was pure because of her heart. Because of her heart from the very beginning, also knowing that one day she just couldn't not wait to meet me again. My Aboriginal mum, Stella, hugged her. That's when I just started to cry, because I knew that puzzle was finally put, that was missing all my life from birth. And naturally, mentally, it was the best for me, for my healing, to be a better person, a better mum, a friend, a wife, sister, auntie, whatever it is. I know now that my story is a light to the mob, letting you know that it is possible for you to reconnect, no matter how long it takes. It took me 35 years before I finally met my biological mum and my bloodline. 35 years. And I'm just grateful that it happened and my children were able to meet both my grandma and their grandma. And I just would like to say that I know my biological mum, Stella, I know she was feeling a lot of guilt for many years, a lot of hurt, that I let her know that whatever she did was not the wrong thing, and letting her know that I loved her and I still love her, and that her grandchildren love her as well, and she's got so much love from us, and I knew that that was part of her healing too. Yeah, but thank you, and I hope it helps with someone out there, just anyone, that your story is it means something to someone. So thank you.